Hey guys, it's Juna back here to do an amazing new video. Today I'm going to show you how you can create your own smoke text effect using Adobe After Effects. So if you really like this video and want more video like this, I want to give you a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So that getting said, let's get started. First of all, below in the description a link is given from where you can download this Adobe smoke text effect. So open that file and go to items. There are file videos and PNGs available. Now go back to After Effects and click on import and then file. We're gonna go where we stored that file. Here it is. Select every one of them and open them in After Effects. Okay. Now we're gonna do is that we're gonna click on the background of PNG and drag the file over here. Now that file is in Verge mode. So now we're gonna drag Verge.mov file above the background layer, and similarly trailing particles.mov over all the layers, then trails.mov over all the layers, then light warp.mov above all the layers, and finally flare.png above all the layers. Now hold Ctrl key and select the first three layers, and in the mode set them to screen mode, and flare.mov set it to screen mode. Now select these three layers, right click, pre-compose, change the name as 1. I'm going to let it be pre-comp 1. Okay, and now change it to screen mode. Pretty well. If you do not see this mode here, you can click here, external collapse control, you will get these here. Okay, then what we're gonna do is that let's see how this video is. We're gonna adjust the time. Work area will be this much, and I'm gonna get it a bit larger. Let it render the video. Okay, it did. Now let's see the video. It's like this. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna adjust this. Maybe here or here will work. I'm gonna go on layer, new layer, and text, and the font, whatever you want, it's your choice. Pretty well fonts available. I'm gonna change the Shadow Jack. I really like that font. And now change the color as you want. I'm gonna use this color, and type whatever your name is. I'm gonna get this stroke a bit light. 3 would do, and then text font will be 300, and then horizontal scaling this much, and vertical scaling is pretty well. Now this is the paragraph, and font didn't work because I didn't select the layers, so I'm gonna get back to text tool, and I'm gonna select this whole, and like this, and now this will be the horizontal scaling. Okay, now select this tool is selection tool and drag it to where you want. Okay, that worked pretty fine. Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna set this according to what our effects would work. So right click on the text layer, go to effect, transition, and a linear white. Now we're gonna change the values. First of all, let's change this effect to -90 angle so that the white starts from this side, not from this one. So as the particles going this way, so white will start from this side. Okay, now here we can set it transparency, transition completion to 100% so that the text isn't visible, or all of the above. Okay, so text isn't visible here. So from this, let's change this feather to 66. So maybe 66.2 would do the work. That's 66, pretty well. 66 would do the work. Now I'm going to select the transition completion and the time starts, and here let's change it to this much. Then here let's change it to this much, and here change it to this much, and finally at the end change it to 0. Okay, now that will do the work. So let's render our video. That did pretty well. Now what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna increase the time a bit more, and I'm gonna get this flare.mov layer here so that the flare shines. That flare shine means that's the flare shining layer. So I'm gonna render the video. Okay, now let's look at our effect. Okay, finally after doing that, I'm gonna drag this DevilMike layer below the flare.mov so that the flare shine will come above it. Now render the preview. And there you go. That's how your effect is created using Adobe Photoshop. Sorry, since Photoshop I got a habit of that, so it's Adobe After Effects. So I'll be releasing new tutorials on Adobe After Effects. You can change the timing of this transition if you want by removing the transition completion here. Now finally after doing that, go to composition and click on add to render key, and then output 2, change it to custom or background.avi. Just click on it, and here in desktop you can save it. I'm going to type it as my what you can say, my background or simple text effect, and save, and then final done. Click on render. Now the video is rendered. Now the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to go to our desktop, and here we have the file simple text effect. But the problem in this file would be that this file is of really heavy size. You can see here is a 1.4 GB. So for solving that problem, open up any studio. For example, I'm using Camtasia Studio here, and import that file using Camtasia Studio, and add it to timeline. Now you can increase the resolution of the video in Camtasia Studio. Even I'm setting it to 2048 and 1152, and render it to custom presets. I will design it myself. And I'm going to include the watermark in simple text effect, and in no second your video will be rendered. So there you go. Now close the studio, and now you can safely delete this file and start with another one. Will be this with the same things, but size difference is a 4.29 MB only. Now you could even add some sound effects to this by simply using the Camtasia Studio. So that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm David Mike. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Stay tuned for more from David Mike.